Hey, Coach. It seems like the depth conversation has been covered with Montrell. Now, do the conversations? What kind of conversations are had about awareness of what the defense is doing when it's third down and all of that?
I don't think you can blame Montrell for that. Correct. And there's no disrespect by this statement to the defense, but we made a big play on defense. We got a sack, whatever the case may be. They celebrated a little longer than we anticipated. Houston got their punt team on the field with urgency, and the clock was going tick, tick, tick. So as far as having a conversation with Montrell's in tune to situational football because we always talk situational football. He was ready, prepared to go. Just can't send him out there when we already have 12 guys out there, though. That would have been a bad look for me as the special teams coordinator.
One of the final plays that we saw kind of for special teams was that punt in the fourth quarter. Aaron Patrick did a really good job. What have you noticed with your punt coverage? Seems to be pretty solid through the first 2 weeks.
I'm not going to go crazy with that only because we've had a limited amount of punt reps I'm talking about in the game. I thought Corliss did a good job executing the punt as far as distance and hang. I thought AP and also Jonathan Cooper did a great job with speed and urgency getting down the field. Obviously, we had two guys free to make the play. They should make the play right where he catches the ball. I know we gave him a 7-yard return, but that's our mentality right there. Limit the guy to a short return, if any return at all.
What happened on the 2 delay of game penalties on the field goals?
Just, communication as far as what we're going to do, but we got to be more urgent when we get on the field to get in the huddle, break the huddle, and get to the line of scrimmage. Regardless of the time on the clock, we just need to speed that operation up a little bit. That's myself. I'll do a better job coaching that as well as the players in the huddle checking out the play clock.
Why did you guys decide that from 54 yards was okay, but from 59 was not okay for McManus?
I'm sure Coach Hackett already hit on that. Brandon's long is 61 yards, so we are confident, especially in our stadium, that he can make a 61-yarder plus. The situation dictates what we're going to do in those type of, moments, and we decided not to kick the field goal, or we were a little late getting out there to kick the field goal, so that's why we went to the punt. It was simple as that. It's a big challenge. Obviously, he's a good returner. He has real NFL production, meaning he's been in the league for a long time. He's made some explosive returns as punt returner and kickoff returner. So our mentality is try to contain him as best as possible. Our guys know the challenge. I think they accepted the challenge. Now it's time to go out and perform on Sunday night.
I know it's only been a handful of punts, only one punt in week 1, but when does the net yardage number start to concern you to where it becomes a bigger
It's already
deal?
concerned me. I mean, it's sickening. Myself and Corliss have had a conversation about that. Corliss is trying to be very aggressive as far as getting the ball to the 1-yard line because, again, we preach around here giving our defense the long field. So he was a little aggressive up there. The wind took the ball a little bit more than what he anticipated. We're going to play that better. We're going to do a better job on the inside the 20 punts, 100%.
Well,
he understands what he needs to do to accomplish that.
Is also some of it he just needs to punt more in the NFL because these stadiums are different. Certainly here is different than anywhere else he's punted. Is that part of it?
I mean, I think at times he gets greedy, and it might be me trying to push him a little bit, saying that we definitely need this ball inside the 10-yard line. Again, we've had conversation about that. He knows that, hey, if I just kick it to the punt returner, he fair catches it, and the ball's inside the 10, we're winning, right? It's better than hitting a touchback and giving them the field position that we don't want to give them. So the conversation has been had. He's going to make adjustments, myself included, and you'll see a better result going forward.
Yeah, because when you guys punt instead of kick, y'all put them on the 9, which isn't the 1 or 2, but it's the 9, right? So
Absolutely. That should be our plan every single time.
thanks,
Thank you.